Hi everyone, this is Neyah Tarots and welcome back. I am here to do a pick a card reading about your career. You asked me so much to pick a card in emails and in private message that now here it is. Post a video if you need, and keep in mind this is a general reading, so I'm doing my best to make it resonate for as many as possible of you. But if the message is not for you, don't even bother and click off this video. Choose between deck number one, deck number 2, or deck number 3. If you want a more in-depth private reading, all the description are down here in the box below, and you can add me on Instagram at Cleopatra Witch for having any clarification of question about it. And bear with me with my hair, but they're messy, so who cares? It's summer and it's too warm outside to even bother with a blow dryer. But anyway, who cares, right? Let's jump into group number 1, your career. I'm using 2 Oracle deck. We have the Rider-Waite-Smith deck for clarification and the Morgan Greer Tarot deck. Right, let's jump into the reading, right? Let's start with the tarots first. Right, we have the Magician. I don't know if you guys can see it. I hope you can. We have the Magician. The Magician, as we know, talks about new beginnings. New beginnings, they are born in the mind more than in the present moment. They are you want some renewal in your career, in your job. The Magician also speaks about having the capacities to attract whatever you want in your life. It's the ultimate alchemist. It's the ultimate creator. You see in his table that he has the pentacles, the swords, the cups, all the elements to make his job move forward. And that's what you're thinking, group number 1. You're thinking that you want your ideas to actually be appreciated in your job. You want your ideas to have an abundance in the present moment or in the future. Then we have the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups means that basically you're concentrated more on the cons of the situation rather than see behind your back. We have the 2 of Cups, which means that you have love and support from your family, from your partner. If you don't have a partner, I see that you have some emotional support, but then you're so bored, there is a boredom, you are unsatisfied with your job. You just are focusing on the wrong cups. Again, as I usually say, if you focus on a frequency of lack, that's the only thing that you're going to attract, because again, we live in a world that it's governed by the law of attraction. If you want more money in your life, money is just an energy, it's just a tool. There is no difference between money and a hammer for if you want. And money are a frequency of great abundance. If you want more of that in your life, you need to create abundance first within yourself. Then I see the Page of Rods, the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands, it's all about being an inner child, having a very mature and stable situation in your job. For me, this card also indicates relationship with foreign countries, conversation with foreign countries, or the willing to go somewhere else that it's different from your current job. So this is just basically the vibe that I'm picking, but the problem is the 5 of Cups. The problem is coming from a place of lack. So you need to change the vibration in order to have your desires and your ideas fulfilled in your career as well. Now let's see what the other cards are saying. I'm using the Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. We have the 8 of Summer. Bear with me, they are in Italian, but this is the meaning. The 8 of Summer, you desire a life that is more rich of meaning. What did I say? Boredom, not satisfaction. You desire something more out of your life. And then you understood that it's moment to move on. Choose to have great changing. Exactly, you need to choose. You need to choose with this card to focus on abundance. You need to choose to move to even the unknown with your original ideas and just have the boldness, the courage to go for it instead of remaining in the energy of the 5 of Cups, that is an energy of lack. Now, the other card, we have the 2 of Winter. the indecision in your life are stopping you. You're focusing on this energy of lack. You're not taking a bold decision to push forward, even though you have the things in your mind about your career and your inspiration. Take the road that is best for you instead of pleasing everybody else. You feel blocked between reason and emotion. Again, I see you do have support, because the cups are all about emotions, are all about our inner world and the people that love us behind our back, not behind our back, but the people that surround us. But why? I feeling like a Libra. This is a Libra energy. Libra has great qualities. Everybody likes Libras. They are the diplomat of the zodiac, as I usually say. But the problem with Libras is that sometimes they are stuck into pleasing everybody else. And they forget they have to please themselves too, because they have to come from a place of abundance to have what they want. So decide clearly what you want in order to attract it. And another great tool to push forward in your career is act as if. Let's say that I won 10,000 euros. I can't just need them and be in lack of having money in my life. And this is just a random example. I need to act as if I already have it. And what should I do if I already have 10,000 euro in my life? I don't know. Probably I would have dressed better. I don't know. Whatever. You need to act as if, because the brain doesn't distinguish between our visualization and the reality, because it just distinguishes the frequency that you're vibrating within. And if the brain doesn't distinguish this, it means that this reality, when it is in your mind, it's already happening somewhere potentially. So if you act as if it's already there, in fact, it will come. Simple as that. And I really suggest you guys dig more into this law of attraction tips and manifestation ways. At the moment, I see you want more out of life, and you can totally have that. You just need to take a clear decision and think about not pleasing other people, but just please yourself and love yourself more. Now, let's see what the Isis Oracle deck are suggesting. Talisman of Potency, charging sacred objects of power. Wow, I love this card. This card is all about witchcraft, actually, and magic. Not many knows, but I've been studying the tarot since I was a child, and I've been digging into the occult, dig into Egyptian magic, Kemetism, Kabbalah, you name it, I know it probably, or I've read something about it. In charging objects or taking objects that have true power can really be useful. And let me know, guys, in the comment down below if you want to know more about this magic and witchcraft and talisman. I can do separate videos with this subject. One thing that you can use, which is the stuff that I love to help you making more clear decision and attract abundance in your life, is using crystal. I don't know the name in English, but corniola is one of the crystals that attracts abundance. Emerald is one of the crystals that attracts abundance and abundance in career. Or you can use Solomon seals, like the ones that I use. For example, I use the Venus one. If you want to attract more abundance in your career, in your job, I suggest you to dig into the Jupiter one. The Jupiter seals, if they are properly activated, they can help you because they function exactly as the law of attraction, by the way, to attract more abundance in your life. And this card is suggesting to, stick to it, to some talisman or amulets and something that creates a good vibrancy of abundance in order to make you choose decision and make you move forward again with your potential ideas. Be the creator of your own reality. Decide what you want and go out and get it. This is your message, group number 1, and I hope it resonated with you. Thank you so much. Now, let's move to group number 2. Your career. Let's see. I'm going to start with the tarots and move forward with the oracle cards. Now, let's see what the tarots are saying. We have the 4 of Swords. The Four of Swords, air energy, meditation, and they are air signs of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And this is a card of meditation. This is a card, static card, because it is the 4. So 4 is a static number, but it's all about that you're thinking a lot. This is a time where I don't see a lot of things pushing forward to you in career-wise. It's more of a time you're taking the time for yourself to actually understand what you want out of life, to connecting more, on a spiritual level. You're like, you need a break also. I'm sensing that you want a holiday, you want a break. Now we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is peculiar to see in a reading about career, because the Six of Cups talks about love, talks about soulmates, talks about things that comes from the past, that comes from our childhood, or that come from our past life. In this particular situation, since I am addressing this reading towards career, I am seeing that you want a break. You would really need to meditate, and you want to reconnect to the things that made you passionate when you were a kid. Like, what was the thing that leads you to joy? As I always say, I did an entire different reading, I think 2 readings about life purposes and life path. And in one of my recent video, I said, choose your own joy, because your life purpose is the same vibration as your own joy. Where a work where you don't feel the sacrifice of going to work, where you're passionate about. And how do we choose our own joy and our own creativity? We choose it sometimes going back and thinking what we loved when we were kids. When I was a kid, I loved the tarots, for example. I loved singing. I loved acting. I loved performing. In fact, in my early teenage years, I had a diploma in cinema. Then I started bands. I started a professional musical career, and then I dig into the occult. In fact, my band is called Psychedelic Witchcraft. So I took my own joy from the things that I loved from my childhood, because those are the things where we first incarnate with, and they're so important. Just choose your talents. We all are born with some capacities and some talents, and those are the things that will bring you joy career-wise. And that's why you're really focusing on this, and you're really stuck into this meditation card and thinking, what should I do? I don't know. I need to find the things that I'm really joyful about. Then we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card means that you're going to have your karma back, group number 2, and that's fundamental, mentioning the eclipses, as I said before. Now, let's see what the oracle cards are saying. We have the Ace of Spring. The Ace of Spring said it's time to act. Again, I told you were in this meditation state. You're not taking any action, but the cards are suggesting that it's time to act. It's time not to have fear, and I can't believe that this card is saying this, to pursue your joy. What did I say before? And to pursue your wildest dream. Wonderful possibility career-wise are coming to you. It's time for action. Just step out of this meditative space, reconnect and pursue your dream, pursue your joy. You're gonna have the world. That's amazing. Judgment card again at the end of these eclipses. I'm telling you, you're gonna be purified, and you're going to really be aligned to what you really want and what are your true desires and true creativity. The other card, in fact, is the World. What can I tell you? You're gonna have the World. You have the Judgment card, all about karma, all about repurifying the energy, and then getting to the world, career-wise, obviously. But it could be even emotionally, I don't know. Great success. You are free to go whatever direction you want. A cycle is getting completed. Group number 2, this is amazing. You have the tool to get what you want, to realize what you want in life. Just decide clearly what you want. Exit this meditative space. Pursue your own joy. I'm sensing a lot of creativity here. Big dreams, big time. Go for it. You're gonna be successful. Now, how amazing, the High Priestess from the Isis Oracle card. The High Priestess is reconnecting with our joy, reconnecting with our inner intuition. Be the High Priestess. Be the one that sits above everybody else and goes within into her spirituality. Mysteries revealed in the eye of Isis. This is a card that suggests that the ancient goddess is with you, and she's going to reveal you very soon the road for your career and for your dreams. It's going to be revealed through the dreams, through science, through numbers, seeing 111, the greater intuition. Stay focused in the present moment, because the universe right now is trying to tell you, go for it. And it's very important that we understand the science and we make them our own. And my sign could be super different from yours, but that's why you have to stay focused in the present moment and go with your dreams and with your flow. Okay, group number 2, I hope this resonated. I see amazing things that are going to happen for you as soon as these eclipses are done. Now, let's jump into group number 3. Your career, who knows? Let's see. I'm going to start again with the tarots, and then I have loads of oracle cards that dropped for you. But first, the tarots. Oh, wow. The Tower in reversed. Wow. The Tower in reverse. Why are you avoiding these tower moments? Group number 3, you are avoiding a disaster. Or not a disaster, but you are avoiding a crisis in your career. But the problem is the Tower is a major arcana. So every time that it comes reversed, it's a suggestion that it said you need to go through this Tower moment. You need to have a crisis in your life in order to purify your energy, get rid of the things that doesn't serve you anymore, to enter a new cycle. Again, we have the eclipses, the eclipse just this Friday, and then another one in August. It's going to be big time Tower moments, big time purification. The Tower is not a negative card in my opinion, but it's definitely a card of crisis, and you are avoiding this crisis, but you know it's going to happen career-wise. You can feel it. And obviously, if it doesn't resonate with you, you're more than welcome to choose another deck. Don't worry about it. And then the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is hair again. Gemini, Libras are Aquarius. I'm obsessed with air signs, but by the way, because I'm a moon in Aquarius, that's probably why. The Queen of Swords actually is someone that knows what she wants. I always say this, she doesn't take any BS. She's cutting the hair with the truth. You need to enter this Tower moment and then set to your boss, to whatever that is in your career that you're not feeling satisfied is. You have to be the Queen of Swords and saying, look, I value more than this. I want more than this into life, and whatever happens, I'm gonna have a better thing. That's the energy of the Tower and the Queen of Swords. And then we have the Emperor. The Emperor means for me two things. Either you're dealing with a male with a strong boss that it's not giving you what you deserve, and that is really making you frustrated, and that's why you are avoiding the Tower moment. Or this could mean also suggestion from the tarots to shift your awareness on the fact that you are the creator of your own life. Be your own leader. Is that what you want? Be your own entrepreneur. Like, life has infinite abundance, infinite possibilities, because the universe is infinite and its source energy is immense. You can have what you want. If what you want is being your own leader, is being an entrepreneur, just don't stop it. Yes, it will be difficult at first, but then you're gonna go through it. If you want it, you won't have any plan B. It's just you're gonna have only plan A. So I think you need to cut thin hair, like cut away all the BS from your life, people that don't serve you, people that are pushing you down and say you will never make it, because you are gonna make it, and be your own leader. I'm sensing you wanna be the entrepreneur of yourself. Maybe. But let's see what the oracles are saying. Experience card. Wow. The experience card is a sort of a Tower card again. Oh my God. Leave all the beliefs that don't serve you anymore. A great event Tower moment is gonna change your life. It's gonna shake your ground. A certain situation will give you interesting opportunities. I'm seeing a man, an emperor, a leader coming in your way, or either being the leader of yourself. But these tower moments need to happen. You need to just cut out all the things, the beliefs that doesn't serve you. Stop talking negative things in your mind, because the more you do that, the more you are vibrating with the frequency of lack. You need to be abundant within yourself. You are worth it. You deserve it. You can have the job of your life. You can pursue your joy. You can pursue your dreams. You can, and you deserve to. There is enough abundance for you. Now, we have the Princess of Autumn. The Princess of Autumn is someone that studies, so probably we're talking about even studies in university career. That could be a case. She's responsible, she's funny, but she's also very humble. Then this card says, good news regarding your work are coming, promotion or exams that are passed. Amazing. That's amazing. Plans that are functioning at perfection. You need a bit of a push to start. Again, it's all about having the confidence to, don't be in fear. Don't regret this tower moment. It's gonna be fine. Just push forward. Push forward. Don't let yourself down. Great news are coming. An unexpected event, it's coming into your life. Keep in mind this, career-wise. And then we have the Prince of Winter. The Prince of Winter is an intellectual. He's determined, he's concentrated, and he's impulsive. Again, we have the Emperor though. We have the Emperor, someone, a man in your life, could be for some of you. And then he said, find a solution that is logic to the problem. You need to move very quickly and with decision. Radical changes and unexpected changes are coming. Again, I told you until the beginning of this reading, you are gonna have an unexpected change. So you need to be ready for it. You need to push forward. Don't let yourself down and be the boss of your life. If we are talking about university, I'm definitely seeing new things coming for you, new opportunities, newer stages probably to do, and exams, they're going to look good. They're going to be great. Again, take what resonates with you. Now let's see what the Isis Oracle cards are suggesting. Prosper Burial for freedom. What can I tell you more? I love this Oracle deck. I love it. Sacrifice to Osiris, Lord of the Dead. It's time to purify your energy. It's time to just be your own boss. You need to be free. That's what you want in your career, and that's where you're gonna get. You're gonna be free, and you're gonna be your own leader, your own entrepreneur. Just have the boldness to do that. Oh, I know it's hard. I know it's hard not to have a stability in your life anymore, but that's what I did. I did the same back years and years ago when I wanted to do music. I finished university. I used to work in a national radio. I quit my job and I started traveling Europe with my band. And the only thing that I did actually was just put in that intention, put a song on YouTube, and then I got a record deal, and for 5 years I have been doing music and I've been traveling and following my dreams. Same, I've been working a bit in shops and other things like that I said, look, I want to do the tarots. I usually do the tarots anyway for other clients, but I never tried on YouTube. Let's try this. And that's it, I had the boldness to take actions. I put an intention, and then I move forward. I wanted to be the leader of my own life. I wanted to be free. That's something that I always had since I was a kid, and that's where my life is going. I decided to be my own entrepreneur, my own leader, my freedom. Be your own emperor. Be your own freedom. It's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. Don't believe in something that doesn't serve you. Okay, group number 3, I hope this resonated with you. Again, you're more than welcome if you didn't to choose another deck, or we'll see each other in another reading. These are general readings, so again, I try to do my best. Again, guys, thank you so much for everybody that asked me a private reading. Thank you so much for all my subscribers. I love you guys. And keep in mind, you're never wrong if you follow love. And in this case, you're never wrong if you follow your own joy. Thank you so much. See you soon, guys.